All right, folks, Chuck and Ben here from McCown Technology. We're going to talk today a little bit about the two primary blades used in our microtrenching market by most of you, Vermeer and Ditch Witch. You'll notice really the only difference is this hub hole pattern. The Ditch Witch is on the right and the Vermeer's on the left. And you got to wonder, well, why did they choose that hole pattern? And can they make them both the same? Well, it is theoretically possible to do a hub hole pattern that will fit both. We've done it a few times. I don't like it. It makes it weaker. Let's start out with Ditch Witch. Why did they choose that hub hole pattern? It was chosen for them. This is the motor that spins the blades on Ditch Witch MT16s, okay? This motor is made by a company called Proclaim, which is a very large manufacturer of hydraulic components. And if you know, this motor was originally designed to be put on machines that have wheels on them and you drive them around. This is a wheel drive type flange motor. But that is the hub hole pattern that you get with the MS08 Proclaim series of motors that are used on the MT16s, and they're used on the MT164. I think they are actually.
I think so.
They're just a different displacement. So this little thing that Ben's holding here, we're going to talk about that a little bit more here in a second. Now we'll show you the motor that Vermeer chose over here on a motor box. This is also a Proclaim motor. It's the MS05 series, smaller displacement. The MS05 displacements and the MS08 displacements kind of overlap in the middle. So this is kind of the upper range of the MS05. You notice it also has a flange on it. And so that's the pattern that Vermeer chose the motor, so they had to also go with this hole pattern. Now we sell a lot of these speed conversion kits, and a lot of our customers that are using them are also using our full saw attachments and Ditch Witch MT16 full saw attachments, and they like to just use nothing but one style of blade hole pattern. Now this thing comes stock from Vermeer with this adapter plate. Vermeer chose not to bolt the blade right to the motor flange like Ditch Witch does. They chose to put this adapter plate on it, and the blade bolts to this adapter plate. Well, it's kind of fortunate in that if you take the Vermeer adapter plate off, you can put a different adapter plate on, and now guess what will fit? Those blades over there with the 6 holes in them rather than the 5. So if you want to switch to Ditch Witch style blades on your Vermeer, we can do that for you. And if you want to switch them back, you have the parts there to switch them back. There is an adapter. We make them. You can buy them. So you can use the MT16 style saw blades on a Vermeer MTR 16 saw.